Hey, Freedom Fighter, I'm glad you're here at underscore freedom for life underscore. Today, I wanted to share with you a hack that I heard about this week about how to ensure that you'd never have a disagreement, put your foot in your mouth, or have those conversations where you walk away saying, I could have done better than that. I thought it was such an amazing, really quick tool that I wanted to share it with you. The first is this: if you're in the process of having a conversation, an argument, something that you're wanting to share, get off your chest, or whatever the verbiage is you want to use, start by asking yourself this question. It's HALT, HALT. And the question is, are you hungry? Are you angry? Are you lonely? Or are you tired? Hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. If you have any of those kind of emotions or that background that's going on inside of you, a lot of times, I know in my own life, maybe in yours as well, you're not at your best and your responses aren't quite as compassionate or as caring or as empathetic or understanding. Many times, for me at least, when I'm angry or hungry or, even lonely or tired, I'll respond in a way that later on I knew I could have said it better. I could have done better. Maybe I could have hesitated for a moment rather than just jump on in. So if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, maybe you want to manage those things first and then have the conversation with the person that you want to have that conversation with afterwards. There's a second side of that, and it's 3 additional questions I want to give you. The first one is this: the thing that I want to share with this person, does it need to be said? Right? Is it me just trying to preach or teach? Is it me just trying to harp on them? Or is it me really trying to give them something that's of value, something that's of worth? Does it need to be said? Not everything we think needs to come out of our mouth. Not everything we have on the inside needs to come out on the outside. So the first question is this: does it need to be said? The second one is this: does it need to be said by you? Sometimes we give ourselves the duty to make sure we're the one telling everybody the truth about everything, but sometimes that doesn't benefit the relationship you're in. So the question is, does it need to be said by you? In parenting with myself and my wife, we'd have conversations about our children and the things that we wanted to say with them. And, sometimes there's those mom conversations and sometimes there's those dad conversations. Many times our children, male or female, will receive a message better from one versus the other. And sometimes it's that way in life and relationship as well. So the second question to ask is, does it need to be said by me? Would it be better served if somebody else was saying it? Would it be better served if I handed it off to somebody who would be able to give them it in a way that they can receive it and have benefit from it? The third question is this: does it need to be said now? I've just honestly been a person who has made that mistake more than once in my life, where this thing needs to happen. We need to have this conversation and we need to have it right now. I've never seen it work out great when that's the case. When you can back up a little bit, when you can control your emotions, when you can go over the thing you're going to say and make sure that you're doing it in a way that is going to bring benefit. Many times that's a better way of going about it. So the question is, does it need to be said now? Or can I take a pause? Or can I sleep on it overnight? Or can I step away, go around the block, and make sure I have my thoughts in order before I say it? So the 2 quick tools that I'll give you to make sure you have the best opportunity for the best conversations and the best outcomes are: the first is HALT. Are you hungry, angry, lonely, or tired? If so, maybe it's not the best time for a conversation. And the second one is that 3-part conversation with yourself. Does it need to be said? Does it need to be said by me? Does it need to be said now? If you use those as internal dialogues, if you use those as a barometer of the conversation you want to have, and whether you're just really lashing out or speaking out of a place of, unhappiness or whatever the thing is that's going on, versus having a conversation that benefits both parties. If you use these tools, I guarantee you're probably going to have much better conversations than you've had in the past. And you're going to be much more valued as somebody who's not just a person I'm having a conversation with, but somebody that I'm trusting. If you want to build that trusted partner conversation, if you want to have that relationship that gives you everything that you desire to have that life mastery life, be the husband, the father, the person that you're created to be, then these are some of those tools that'll get you to that next level in your life. Use them and you'll have an amazing opportunity to have great conversations and wonderful outcomes. Be that husband, that father, that friend, that man that you're created to be. That's my goal for you here. If you want to get more tools, maybe more in-depth tools of really kind of mining this understanding of who you're created to be, living out your identity and the life mastery life you're created for, well, you can reach me at my DMs, and you can help by going down below and checking out the website. It's in the description, and you'll be able to get more tools for you to live out that life you're called for. At the end of the day, the thing I really want you to do is to dominate your day.